Look at me, yeah. Remember when they hated, didn't think we make it. Now they break their neck just to look at me. Remember when I called you and you didn't fall through. Now you hate yourself, you can't look at me, look at me. Yeah. You made me. Yeah. Look at me.
And what up? What's good with y'all? So as y'all can see, finally the G35 is home. It's been a long time. I'm juiced. This thing is actually running super good. I don't want to jinx it because I'm still like in a standalone E85. I'm really hoping this thing is good now. Everything seems to be working cool. So just a heads up, I ordered a new front bumper. I don't like how this bumper kind of just blocks the whole intercooler. So got a new front bumper on the way. That way the opening is fully open. That way we can get some air to the intercooler. Other than that, all I need to do is set up something with Paradox. I don't know what the heck happened here, but for some reason the wrap is like stained or something. But yeah, the car ran good yesterday. So since we put the test pipes on here, it is extremely loud. Like, it's hella loud now. Had cats on there before. We thought maybe the cats were getting clogged, but yeah, with the test pipes on there, it's hella loud. Kind of sounds like before it sounded pretty good. It sounded like the 350Z from Tokyo Drift, but now it just sounds like a nasty ass fart can. So what I want to do is I'm gonna go to an exhaust shop real quick, and I want to go get these mufflers swapped out. I have some other mufflers over here I'm about to be throwing on, so I'm gonna be throwing these on here. They're a bit dirty, but I had these on my 300ZX and it actually muffled that car down a lot from when I had the blast pipes on it. So throw these on there, hopefully it quiets this down a lot. Ugh. Like, it sounds kind of nasty. Let me let this thing warm up real quick, and then I'll give y'all a couple revs so y'all can see how doodle it sounds. Yesterday ended up being a big dud. So I went to the exhaust shop, I got the mufflers on, but the car still sounds like shh. Like, this exhaust is just trash. Since this sounds like dookie, I didn't even bother with just throwing this whole exhaust thing in and being like, oh look, the exhaust sucks. Like, it sounds like caca still. I didn't want to give y'all like a filler episode because it didn't really do much. Like, it still sounds like an angry ass weed whacker. I ordered a whole new exhaust system for this. Like, I ordered new Y pipe, and I did basically the exact same exhaust that I have on my 350Z because I know that exhaust will quiet this thing up a lot, and that's what I'm going for. I want this thing to be pretty quiet. Like, I don't want a loud ass car. Like, I'm not really into that. I want it to sound good and be, you know, pleasurable for driving. Since that was a dud, what I'm about to do is I'm about to run over to Christian's right now because I have the arms in the back and I want to get the arms installed on here. So tow and camber arms. I think this car needs bushings. Like, it's a little on the wobbly side, but we'll see once Christian does the alignment. And once we get it in the air, I can actually get a good look at the bushings. Angry ass weed whacker, yo. Should sound like a hyphy ass blender. So when you revving it and going through the RPM, it sounds decent, but when you just cruising at a constant RPM, that's when it sounds like crap. If it was constantly revving, like, all right, yeah, that sounds good, but like idling right here, it just sounds bleh. Just getting here to Christian's right now, and we're gonna be throwing these arms on a little bit. As y'all can see, the car is running super good. Like I said, I'm still in the trial and error phase of this car, so I don't want to jinx it and say nothing too quick. Just need to get the suspension all dialed in, and then this car will be, you know, ready to shma from our girl. Like, I want to make sure this is all squared away before I give it to her. These are the rear camber and tow arms that we're about to be installed on the G35. I know y'all gonna be like, it's Godspeed, but hate all you want. As cheap as these things are, they work. They work, right, Christian?
They work.
Christian got him on his S13 over there.
Survived like 15 drift events, no problems.
I got him on my 300ZX too. I had him on my 240. I've never had an issue, so look at that. The new stuff they make actually looks pretty girthy too.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like people just bag on them because the people back in the day used to bag on them.
Yeah, so the tradition continues.
Yeah, exactly. But then you still see them upgrading their parts. Like they have bent arms too.
For lower cars and shit.
Yeah, and then they have like non-bent arms for people that don't need it. So
haters gonna hate
all day,
but they work
every day. Always got haters, bro.
So this is the portion of the exhaust that I didn't show you guys when I was doing the vlog, but from yesterday.
I'll turn down the music.
It's all good. I ain't tripping off the music. I'm over talking Kendrick. But yeah, so you can see wells and everything look real good. It's just this exhaust is hella loud. Like the way he did the hangers, everything's legit. Looks good, but the exhaust is just loud as hell. The bucket delete on the way. So there's a little arm that goes from here to here that I didn't order.
Make sure in the beginning of the video you pay attention when you're editing, because you don't want to slip up and be like, yeah, camber kit, bucket delete kit, camber kit.
It is. This is camber and tow. We just don't have the bucket delete.
Well, I'm just saying you might have said bucket delete in the beginning of the video, so just make sure that you delete that part.
We have it though. Camber and tow, just no bucket.
You're right.
Come on, man. So last phase, alignment, and then we outie. Arms all on. Just got done driving this thing, and I must say that the car feels a bajillion times better. I'm guessing the bushings on one of those arms were, but now the car feels hella smooth. Like it doesn't sway, because at first it was swaying so bad that I thought maybe it was the bushings, but everything seems to be good now. Just getting home from Christian's. Car ride's fantastic, and as soon as I got here I had like a gang of packages. So I ordered the exhaust yesterday and it already arrived. Where you going, girl? This should get rid of all the raspy loudness. You like the way your car sound now or no?
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
It's too loud.
It's hella loud.
Yeah. People like it though. Some people say it sound like the 350Z from Tokyo Drift. Other people say it sound like a hyphy ass mail truck.
A hyphy ass mail truck.
But yeah, so new exhaust is here. All I'm waiting for is the Y pipe. Hey, so if you can stick the whole ice cream cone in your mouth, I'll give you my next YouTube check.
The whole ice cream cone?
Yep.
From where to where?
All the way down.
All the way down?
Yeah.
All the way down to the paper?
All the way. You gotta go all the way in there.
The whole paper?
The whole
You
thing.
can't do that.
The whole thing.
How about just the ice cream part?
Nah, that's hella easy.
How about just to the top of the sugar cone?
Nah, cause I know you can hoover back that shit.
I can't do the whole thing.
You can. You just got stuff to.
No, I'm not gonna be able to enjoy it.
So you don't want this. You don't want this YouTube check. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, I do.
Come on. You can do it.
I can't.
Alright, so right now we're on our way to Santa Rosa. I have a new radiator set up back there. I got the Spalls fans and everything for the vet, like I told you guys I was. So we're on our way out there right now to go drop this off, and I also have the thermostats for the Corvette and the LS3 setup. This radiator looks pretty good, and the fans on the back look hella sick. I'll show y'all once we get there. So this is the new radiator setup right here. That's going on this thing. But yeah, look at that fan shroud setup. Woo. The DeWitt shroud with the Spall fans. This shouldn't have no heating issues, like at all. I think it's grande. So only thing I'm not really happy about that happened with this radiator is when it arrived, the brackets were actually bent. So I'm gonna hit them up and figure out something, but the whole front side of the brackets got whooped. The back side that holds onto the that holds the shroud on is cool, but the front side got big boofed. All right, some time has passed and fluids all drained out, exhaust all off, and now he's just slowly working towards getting this out. So we are about to be doing a new clutch on here. He talked me into going with the South Bend, some drag racing.
Drift too.
Drift, but the name of the clutch is like the South Bend drag or something. We're gonna be upgrading the trans while we're in here. Brett has a few upgrades, and he's gonna fix my reverse synchro. My reverse is shot. You gotta hold that in, or else it just pops out. So yeah, Brett's still chomping away at this, getting ready to drop the trans and shit all out. But I gotta go home. It's getting late. I have to actually edit video footage tonight, so I'm gonna be up late anyway. So I don't want to be hella tired falling asleep editing, because I've done that before. Wake up hella early like, oh shit, I still gotta upload this. So yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'm about to edit for y'all, and then we'll see where we're at tomorrow. Maybe I'll come here tomorrow if Brett's working on this. Till next time.
I've been going too crazy, these niggas too shady. Speed limit 65, I'm about to do 80. Fucking niggas hating on, I've been on the come up. You can go to speed, but it's better if you run up. You can ride with a nigga, but I'ma give you a choice. If you really wanna holler, then I'ma give you